Right. Mr. Trump, you shouldn't be using that language with me. Oh my God. What did you just say? Goodbye, Mr. Trump. Don't you ever call me again. You can hang up the phone now, Mr. Marty.
Well, Mr. Snuggles, what was that all about?
Mr. Trump called me up, and he didn't like that video I was doing.
He didn't like the video that you did with the little song that you were singing. Mr. Trump smells like a dump. Is that what the problem was?
Right. He said, "What's that accent you got? Are you in this country illegally?" Mr. Trump said I should be deported. Do you believe that?
Well, I can believe that with Mr. Trump. I believe that he would want to deport you. You're from the UK, right, Mr. Snuggles?
Right, I'm from the UK, Mr. Marty. But Mr. Trump doesn't know that I'm just a puppet. How can you deport a puppet?
Well, I don't know, Mr. Snuggles. I've kind of wondered a lot of things about Mr. Trump. Not only, how can you deport a puppet, but I don't know. He's a strange guy. I don't really get the whole Trump thing. And
Mr. Marty.
Yes, Mr. Snuggles?
Did you know he threw a baby out of his rally the other day?
I do know that he threw a baby and the baby's mom out of the rally the other day. It was awful. I just don't understand why
Mr. Trump doesn't like babies. He doesn't like puppies. He doesn't like puppets. Oh my goodness. What does Mr. Trump like? What does he like?
Well, let's see. He likes cameras, so we can name cameras.
Right. He loves the cameras.
He likes, what does he like? I don't know. Besides cameras, I'm not really sure. I really know what he likes. Not a very positive person, is he, Mr. Snuggles?
No, Mr. Marty. He's not very positive. But we're going to leave this on a positive note. Please, don't go out there and vote for Mr. Trump. He's mean. He's mean to babies. And he said I should be deported because he didn't like my accent.
Well, I agree with that, Mr. Snuggles. So, anyways, we're going to close this little episode out with Mr. Snuggles. And, we're going to go out there and make a positive day. Mr. Snuggles wants you to be positive and...
Go out there and be the change you want to see in other people. Be nice to somebody. Go out there and help somebody. Say something good about somebody.
I agree, Mr. Snuggles. I agree. And thank you so much for this little video. And I hope he doesn't call you again.
I'm going to get call blocking, Mr. Marty. I don't want any more calls from Mr. Trump.
Well, anyways, another episode of Mr. Marty with Mr. Snuggles here, getting a very unpleasant phone call from Mr. Trump. So, anyways, go out there and be the positive change that you want to see in other people.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Mr. Marty.
Bye, Mr. Snuggles.